to close it out, and I'm going to read you a little story. It's called How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville did not. The Grinch hated Christmas. The whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. No one knows quite the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. Then he growled with his Grinch fingers, nervously drumming. He said, I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow he knew all the Who girls and boys would wake bright and early. They'd rush for their toys. And then, oh, the noise. Noise, noise, noise. That's the one thing he hated, the noise. And the more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas thing, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing. He thought, for 53 years I put up with it now. I must stop this Christmas from coming, but how? I know just what to do. The Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and coat. All I need is a reindeer. The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. So he called his dog Max. Then he took some red bread, and he tied a big horn on top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch said, and the sleigh started down toward the homes of the Who's They, a snooze in their town. Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant throughout the whole room. Hot dogs and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycle, popcorn, and plums. And he stuffed them in bags. Then the Grinch very nimbly sucked all the bags one by one up the chimney. Then he slunk to the icebox. He took the Who's feast. He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beast. He cleaned out the icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who hash. And the Grinch grabbed a tree and he started to shove when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small Who, little Cindy Lou Who was not more than 2. The Grinch had been caught by this tiny Who daughter, who got out of bed for a cup of cold water. But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought of a lie and he thought it up quick. And his fib fooled the child. Then he patted her head and he got her a drink and he sent her to bed. And when Cindy Lou Who went to bed with her cup, he went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up. Then he went to the chimney himself, the old liar. On their walls he left nothing but hooks and some wire. And the one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse. Hoo to the Who's, he was Grinchiously humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. He knew just what they'll do. Their mouths would hang open a minute or two. Then the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. That's a noise, said the Grinch, that I simply must hear. So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. He stared down at Whoville. The Grinch popped his eyes. Then he shook. What he saw was a shocking surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. And the Grinch with his Grinch feet, ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, does it come from a store? Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And he brought back the toys and the food for the feast. And he, the Grinch himself, carved the roast feast. The end.